To a floating child's. Inhale, lift and open. Press the hips forward. Yeah, good. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift and pull. Nice. Exhale, squeeze. We're just warming up those inner thighs. Okay, so this time we're going to inhale, pull forward, and then press your arms, yeah, into the leg loops, and then keep the knees bent. Bring the feet together behind you as you push your hips down. Yeah, beautiful. So skydiver, really nice transitions. Then you bend the elbows and let the head hang. Okay. So now we're back in our flying butterfly, just a different variation.
Oh, this feels so good.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
It's like my favorite. It opens up everything. All right, and so what I do in this position is I call it fluttering. I just gently bring one foot up towards the sky and then the other one up towards the sky, keeping the knees bent, and it's this amazing adjustment on the hips. Yeah.
But the problem is when I move the foot,
Yeah,
it
you
starts
slide.
coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just keep it here.
Yeah, just stay there. I just wanted to let you know there's some variations there we can work on later. Awesome. So the more we just keep the knees open wide and press the hips down towards the ground, you get this awesome opening in the front of the spine. Okay. So to come out, we start to sit back, bring your feet down towards the ground, engage your arms. So let your hips sink back and then let your arms catch you. You got it. Yeah, good. Back to chillaxing. Take a moment to just neutralize. The hips will be like, whoa, so deep in there. It's like one of those areas we hardly get into. You get that much of a stretch, right? Yeah, and the chillaxing pose, just the gentle swing motion is going to start to open up all the connective tissue. Very good. Okay, so we find neutral. Okay, we're going to keep the leg loops at the knees. We're going to reach up and grab for our anchors. Okay, so this time when we pull ourselves forward, we're going to keep the right knee bent, slide onto the top of the left thigh. Just roll over. Yes. Another floating lunge, right? And just keep the hips sinking down towards the ground. That looks great. And yep, and you get the shoulder opener too. So we're kind of like turning the torso towards the right. Very nice. Okay, so we're just going to inhale, come back to sit. Exhale, do a roundabout. You're like, I'm so happy. So do a little roundabout. Yeah, and then we come into second side. Yeah, roll onto the top of the right thigh. I pull my left foot in, and then I just drop. So the more we can hang out here, the deeper the stretch. So that whole engaged but relaxed sensation. Beautiful. Okay, take an inhale here. Exhale, release back and do a little roundabout. We're coming back to the first side. Yep, press the hips up and then you roll into the thigh. Now we're going to bend the back knee and grab the foot. Okay, see if you can get it into the elbow crease.
I don't think so.
Well, just try it. It's not going to hurt you to try. There you go. That's it. That's good. That might be far enough. That's okay. But that's in the right direction. So this is Dancing Shiva. So in the Dancing Shiva pose, I just do a little mudra at the same time. Yeah, or just hang up. I like your sleepy time. Yeah, it requires just a little bit more balance, right? Good. So yeah, just doing these stretches every day will open up the quads really fast. Just by hanging. Awesome. So slowly release the foot. Let it come down. Okay, round about to the other side. Hold on to your anchors. Roll onto the top of the thigh first. Bend the knee. Grab for the foot. Reach on the inside. Yeah. If I hit this tighter, huh? Nice. And then if you want to pull it in, you can go deeper. Just in that direction. That's good. Really nice. Okay. A couple more deep breaths. When you're ready, start to release the foot. Roll back down. Just take a little chill in the middle. the body acclimate and integrate what it just experienced. So we're going to do that one more time, but let's first come through some of the splits. Just really gently, holding onto your leg loops as high as you can. So when we pull ourselves up, we're going to straighten the legs, straighten the arms, just point the toes away. Good. Yeah, hummingbird. You can see why it's called hummingbird. You get the little flutter in the arms, right? Beautiful. And then we're going to shift into the bow and arrow, which is the side ones. A little bit easier at the knees for people, like I usually like to undulate, but you don't have to. And then shift back through center. Press the arm straight. Beautiful. Good job. Then we're going to come back down through. So one more time, last time, bend the right knee, grab for the foot. Reach on the inside. Good. Okay. So the last pose is Hanuman. You reach forward for the toes. Really good. Yep. Very nice. We're going to let go nice and slow. Isn't that great? You're so good. I know, you're so relaxed. One more roundabout, last side. Okay, bend the knee, hold on. And then straighten the front leg, go for the toes. This one's different, huh?
Oh, wow.
There you go, you have to lean forward, that's it. Good job. That's it. Isn't that an amazing stretch? It's like stretches everything. You look great. It's going to be the postcard. All right. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, come back through chillaxing. Let's do a nice Shavasana in the swing. So sway yourself out from side to side, and then we're going to come to stand. Just let it massage out your back. And yeah, just take a moment to explore. Really nice. Yeah, it's so nice to get into the swing and just create a relationship with it. So I really appreciate, you know, your experience and knowledge base that just makes it easy for you to accelerate through some of these poses. And there's.
I feel I'm lost.
Well, let me reassure you, you're not. Compared to a lot of people, you're good. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to release the leg loops one at a time. Come to stand. I know, trust me, it's worth it. So both hands wrap around, yep. So sit, don't stand up yet, and then both hands, okay, you're good. All right, good. Yep.
And stand up?
Yeah, but lean back to come up. Get into the pendulum swing. Yes. Very nice. It seems minor, but it's nice to just keep that rhythm. Okay, so the swing expands. You remember we did cocoon, right? Yeah. This one's the good stuff. So we're going to get our bum in there. Okay, get a handful in front. Yep, so you can pull it down and then let yourself seat. Stretch it out so it's at the knees. There you go. Good. Now you want to make sure your head's in, so pull, yeah, you're tiny enough, you fit in no matter what. Yeah. So let's start out with the butterfly wing. So bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees open wide, cross your arms over your chest. Yeah. So legs are kind of relaxed, but the knees are open wide. You can just relax.
They cannot open too wide because there is the material.
That's right. Yeah, so you don't press against it, you just let the legs be open wide and rest against the sides. Yeah, so we're getting into our relaxation. So in our cocoon, we like imagine ourselves going back into the womb and kind of get into that metamorphosis and transformation to emerge in our rebirthing process. Okay. So this is our first pose that we do. The second pose is we're going to come into a version of Viparita. So we're going to allow our arms to come up over our head, bend the elbows so your fingers are hanging outside of the swing, dangling down towards the ground.
Palms facing each other?
Yes. And then you can straighten your legs up the sides. They're in a V shape, so the feet are pointing towards the sky. Yeah. And now you're going to just let yourself gently round, taking the shape of the swing. Just let the energy drain out of the legs. So the legs are straight, but the knees are relaxed. And then you just let yourself drop in here for a couple minutes to come into your final relaxation. If there's any last little adjustments, any nooks and crannies that need some attention, feel free to wiggle around a little. And if you feel completely satisfied, just drop and let the swing hold you. See if you can let the hips drop a little bit more. Just gently tucking the chin in towards the chest, so that natural curve in the back is happening. Just 1 full minute of deep relaxation. Let everything go. Let everything soften. Let everything open. Start to deepen the breath and just gently rock the hips from side to side to awaken the pelvis. You can start to stretch your arms overhead, so straighten out the elbows and just give your upper torso a little stretch from side to side as you begin to deepen the breath and reawaken into the room. Just a little mini Shavasana for today. And then you're gonna bring your legs together over your head and come into a supported plow. Just bring your feet towards your hands, and then if you want to hook and grab the bottoms of your feet, you can straighten out your legs and lean into your upper back. You're not going to go too far, just enough to awaken the hamstrings. And then you can bring your legs out in front of you towards me and arms straight back behind you. Good. And then you're just going to fishtail a little from side to side again. Just enjoy that gentle rocking motion. Beautiful. See if there's anything else that needs your attention, any last final requests from the body. Just give a moment to...
So you let the hips drop here, right? You don't leave them, right? You just let them drop.
I push my hips up towards the sky.
Oh, you do?
And I'm in like a straight line with my body.
Ah, okay, so you...
Yeah, not too much, just enough to fishtail from side to side. Yeah. So right now it looks like your hips are higher than...
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to know.
As long as it feels good, you're in the right place. There's no one way, you know. It's like, I find if I press my hips up too high, it pinches my lower back. So I find that you know, that perfect neutral position and sweet spot. That looks great.